I want you to think deeply about how much of your life you reveal to others. We live in a world where people feel the need to share everything, from what they eat to who they date, from their next move to their deepest plans. But the truth is this: not everyone deserves access to your private world. When you share too much, you give people the power to interpret your life the way they want. You hand them the keys to your peace. You open doors that should have remained closed. And sometimes, the people you trust the most can turn those private details into weapons when life shifts. Privacy is not secrecy, privacy is protection. It means you understand the value of silence, the safety in mystery, and the strength in restraint. You don't owe the world an explanation for your joy, your goals, or your pain. Learn to let your results speak louder than your words. Let people wonder how you move, not watch every step you take. Because when you talk too much about your dreams, your relationships, or your progress, you invite unnecessary opinions, envy, and energy that can distract or derail you. This first hour teaches one thing: control your narrative by controlling your mouth. You don't need to announce everything you're building. Let people see the finished work, not the process. Peace grows in private, success matures in silence, and happiness blooms in privacy. Always bear in mind that everyone listening to your story isn't always for you. Some people listen to you just to collect information, not to connect emotionally. They want to know what's happening, not because they care, but because they're curious. And when you speak freely without boundaries, you feed their curiosity at the expense of your peace. Some people smile while secretly competing with you. Some appear interested, but they're actually keeping tabs. And the more you reveal, the more you expose your vulnerabilities to people who might use them against you later. You have to become wise enough to know the difference between those who truly listen and those who eavesdrop with intentions. Be friendly, but not transparent with everyone. Speak, but filter your words. Share, but with boundaries. You don't need to tell people what you're planning to do next. You don't need to explain why you made certain choices. Silence confuses those who seek to control your narrative. The people who are truly for you don't need all the details, they trust your direction. They respect your silence because they know your peace is sacred. Today I want you to understand that silence is a form of self-respect. When you choose not to share every detail, you're not being rude or distant, you're being protective of your energy. There's power in being private. There's peace in keeping people guessing. There's growth in working quietly. When people don't know everything about you, they can't attack what they can't see. They can't destroy what they can't define. They can't sabotage what they don't understand.